All right, what's going on, you guys? Welcome again. Good morning, everybody. This Saturday, and this was completely unexpected to me. I didn't know the situation was so bad within Real Madrid, within the locker room, not the locker room, not the players, but between Carlo Ancelotti and the board members. Apparently, according to Relevo, some information has been revealed, talking about or saying, claiming, whatever you want to call it, there was not a big fight, not a big argument, but apparently Florentino Perez was so mad after the loss against Barcelona that during the during the flight back, when all the Real Madrid players were flying back from Saudi Arabia to Spain, apparently Florentino Perez and Carlo Ancelotti had a kind of heated conversation, right? Kind of like argument or some kind of like that, right? So, and Florentino Perez was so mad. Everybody was like, kind of like, oh my God, what's going on with this guy? For the first time in a lot of time, Florentino Perez was very angry, was pissed, and he wanted to let Carlo Ancelotti know he was completely disappointed with the team. And apparently he was talking to Pintus and also Carlo Ancelotti and David Ancelotti. He wasn't okay with anything, and he wanted to let them know something is going on. And the board members, let me share with you guys these tweets here because they are coming from Relevo. It's basically information from Relevo, and what they say is, for example, this one, Florentino Perez was very angry after the loss to Barça. So angry that he gave Ancelotti and Pintus a very hard talk during the flight back to Madrid that created a tense atmosphere. That's number one. And number two is this one. Carlo Ancelotti knows that his position right now is in danger. It's not just a rumor. That's why he started Courtois in the Copa del Rey, even when he knew it will upset. When he knew it'll upset to Lunin. That makes a ton of sense to me. Every time a coach of Real Madrid feels the danger, right? Feels the cold coming in, it's like they try to put the players to make sure they're gonna win, so they can make sure they won't be sucked, right? So that is the thing. Every time, coaches like Zinedine Zidane or Carlo Ancelotti, a very, very kind and in favor club, people that will never say anything against the club. They will not, they won't start off any kind of war against the club, against the president or whatever. They will do whatever they are supposed to do. And if that means they got to put the players they think they're going to win everything, they will. And that's why, because otherwise, it doesn't make any sense not to utilize players like Lunin, for example, in the goal. When the goalkeeper is a great goalkeeper and he easily can be there, and there was no reason for him, for Carlo Ancelotti to keep him on the bench. However, he did. Why? Because he knew his position was in danger, right? Was under fire, I would say. So right now, although you don't hear anything, there's no Real Madrid, as you know, is a club who try to be very quiet and remain silent and do not say anything and stuff. Things happen in inside, right? So these kind of things might be happening, and that's why we are all the time listening to the rumors from Brazil trying to get a meeting with Carlo Ancelotti, and he's publicly all the time denying the rumors. But we all know something is going on right now. So just for you to know, guys, the situation is not critical, but you gotta keep an eye on him because you don't know the future or what the future is going to look like. And the other thing is, the other day, Jose Felix Diaz, he wrote an article about David Ancelotti and his future. And so that's why, to me, it's a kind of signal for us to think something is happening right now within Real Madrid board members, either board members or coach, staff, and Carlo Ancelotti, David Ancelotti, and all that stuff. So right now within Real Madrid, the situation is everything but relaxed, okay? And only the victory against Atletico de Madrid and Athletic de Bilbao, I think that had kept the things like kind of, calm and cool and down and stuff. But another defeat might mean right the opposite. So let's keep an eye on it. Whatever I learn, I'll let you know.